Welcome on the mat. Today we will start in the seated position. Anchor your seats down. Close your eyes. And as you breathe in, feel a lengthening throughout the spine. Relax your jaw. Every breath in, bring a light to your heart. And lift the crown of the head towards the ceiling. On the breathe out, empty the belly from the breath, empty your lungs. Find the fullness in the breath-ins and full long exhales. Create intention for your practice today. Keep this in mind. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Let's spread the arms wide into the T shape. Bring the hands all the way up. Watch the palms as they touch. And on breathe out, drop the right hand to the right side. Lengthen the left arm across the ear line. Then look forward, walk your hands to the right, forward, round the spine, and like a big circle, walk the hands to the left. Keep the left palm on the ground. Stretch the right arm across the ear line. Keep your seats heavy. And especially right seat is really anchored down to the ground. Breathe into your side body. And then look forward, walk forward, round the spine. Make a big circle all the way to the right side. Keep the right hand on the right side of the mat. This time place your left palm behind the head and pivot your heart open towards the ceiling. Finding broadness across the chest. Drag the left elbow back to widen the heart space. And then look forward once again. Walk the hands forward and around all the way to the left side. This time, place the right palm behind the head and open across the chest. Keep drinking your long breaths. This time, keep the right palm behind the head. And simply lift yourself up. Now both hands behind the head. Lift the heart up to the sky. Keep your lower ribs in. Then point the elbows forward, chin to chest, and a little bit of stretching for the back of the neck. So keep a gentle resistance between your hands and the back of the head. And you can start to roll the head. No. From side to side. There is breath everywhere in your body, in every darker corner. Take a look forward, extend the arms to the side, and then hands forward, step to all fours. In all fours, take a breath into. Open the front body, cow pose, spread the collarbone. And on breathe out, lower yourself, knees, chest, chin down to the ground. Breathe in, little cobra, tense your glutes, muscles of your buttock. And then on breathe out, child pose. Take one extra breath in here. And as you breathe out, wave it forward to cat pose immediately, round the spine. This is our chain of motion. We will repeat. Breathe in, cow pose. Breathe out, knees, chest, chin. Sneak forward, breathe in, cobra, strong legs, shoulders back. Breathe out to child pose. Take one full breath in here to the back of the heart. And as you breathe out, wave it forward to cat. Last time, breathing open, spread the collarbone. Breathe out, knees, chest, chin. Breathe in cobra, maybe higher this time. And then breathe out, child pose. One more breathe in here. And breathe out, wave forward to cat, round the spine as much as you can. And then come back to all fours. Open your fingers wide towards the edges of the mat, or if you can, if you have flexibility, even point the fingers towards your knees. You can walk the hands closer to the knees, it will be easier this way. And then tuck the toes under and reach the seats towards the heels. If you like, you can sway here side to side. Back of the neck is soft. Keep breathing to your wrist, palms, fingers, back of your feet. And then go for toe stretch. Sit on your heels, keep the toes tucked under and start to roll your fists into the circles. Fingers crossed. It will be a very nice stretch for the wrists. And after a few rolls, let's walk it back to all fours. Pivot right shin to the outside, step left foot to the back of the mat, reach the left arm up, and then wrap the left arm behind your spine, around the spine. Reach the left leg up so it's parallel to the ceiling, parallel to the ground. Find the drishti point. Then start to bend the left knee. Try to hold the left foot from the inside, from the big toe side, and reach your heart open, broaden across the chest. Keep on breathing. And then stretch the arm, stretch the leg, and come back to all fours. Let's switch side, left shin to the outside, right foot to the back of the mat, right arm up. Then wrap around the spine with the right hand, maybe even touch your thigh, and lift the right leg up. Keep the right foot active. And then from here start to bend the right knee. Hold the right foot, if you can, from the big toe side and pivot your heart open towards the ceiling. Find drishti and breath. Strong glutes to support your lower spine. And then let go of the foot. On breathe out, come back to all fours. Take a look forward, tuck the toes under, breathe out, take a downward dog. It's the first downward dog we take today. So let's make it a moving downward dog, bending into one knee at a time. Keep the lower ribs knitted in to the center line. It will help you to stabilize your spine. And from downward dog, find your breath. Your focus, your here and now moment. Let's walk the hands to the back of the mat. Once you arrive to your feet, keep your hands on the ground, knees gently bent. Make your head heavy, spine heavy. Neck soft. And look forward, lift yourself for halfway lift. Breathe out, fall down and start to walk your hands forward for downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up, bend the right knee, scorpion tail, and start to make big circles with the right knee. Keep the shoulders even. Then take the right knee towards your chest, let it rise your chest to create room, and then step the right foot forward, settle the left knee down. You can use a blanket to soften the space for your left knee if you need to. And simply start to melt your hips forward and down, finding stretch for the front of the left thigh, left quadricep, and let's switch sides. So lift the left knee, step back to downward dog, then lift the left knee up, bend the left knee, and start to make huge circles with the left knee. Keep both hands equally pressed down to the mat. Then take the left knee in towards your chest. Let it rise your chest to create room. Step the left foot forward and place the right knee down. You can keep your hands on the ground, or if it's hard to reach, you can place the hands on the blocks. Keep melting your hips down and forward. And breathe into the right front of your thigh. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. And walk the feet forward, but just halfway forward. Bend the knees and jump to the outside of the hands, Malasana. Root down, rise high, hands up, palms touch above the head. Breathe out, hands through the heart. Step the feet together. Breathe in, Surya Namaskara A, greeting the sun, arms up. Breathe out, fall down, nose to knees. Breathe in, peek forward, lengthen out. Breathe out, step to the plank pose and lower down your weight. Can be Chaturanga, but doesn't have to be. Breathe in, up and open, strong glutes. Breathe out, strong belly takes you to downward dog. Stay here for a while. Let the breath to be louder than your thoughts. Stay focused on Drishti to lessen the activity of your mind. Then step or jump forward as you wish. Take a breath in, halfway lift, lengthen out. Breathe out, nose to knees, Uttanasana. Breathe in, root to rise, hands up, palms touch. Breathe out, hands through the heart. Let's start to build sequence. We will start at the top of the mat. You can have one block in front of the mat. It may come in handy. Let's start with eagle pose. Bend the knees, take the left knee up and wrap with the left leg around the right. Take the left arm underneath the right, so opposition in directions. And here, take the lower ribs in, it will give you better stability. Find the Drishti point. And start to lower your eagle to sleep. When you get to the bottom of the shape, uncross your arms, uncross your legs, reach the right hand to the block and transfer to Halfmoon pose. Left leg is parallel to the ground. Create long lines across the arms, from left foot to the crown. Breathe. Slowly start to bend the right knee and step the left foot to the back of the mat. You can place the right forearm onto the right thigh, modified Parshvakonasana, or you can place right hand on the block outside the right foot, or maybe the hand on the ground outside the right foot. Stretch the left side body big time. And no cheat, the breath everywhere. In the belly, lungs, look down, left hand down. And here we will start to play with twists. So keep the left hand on the ground or on the block, reach the right arm high. And listen, we will turn to the outside of our feet, right foot to the right edge of the foot and left foot to the left edge. Now on breathe out, drop the hips lower, reach the right arm back, breathe into the center and breathe out, pivot the toes forward, right arm forward. Breathe in through center, once again go to the edges of your feet, drop the hips, in, center, breathe out, reach forward. Keep moving this way, so moving to the edges of the feet, twisting, looking behind, and then forward. Breathe in center, hips low, right arm back, edges of the feet, breathe in center, toes forward. And from here, look forward, step the left foot only halfway forward, heels on one line, so heels on edges of the mat. If you need, use a block to support your hands. To pyramid pose. Keep the legs straight and strong, lifting the kneecaps powerfully up, tensing your quads. Keep long spine, one line, ears, shoulders and hips. Then bend gently the right knee, once again reach for a block and come back to half moon pose. We are going into Chapasana, so the challenge of the sequence today. Start to bend the left knee and maybe hold the left foot. If you cannot touch it, just keep reaching that direction. And I'm a huge believer in block heels, so definitely support the right hand to make it easier. If you feel courageous, maybe even pivot your heart up skyward. And then let go of the foot. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Take Vinyasa of your choice. I will propose to you chin stand, but if it's not in your practice, don't worry. You never need to get it to feel your practice complete, so it can be a normal Vinyasa or knees just chin. Breathe in upward dog and breathe out downward facing dog. Keep pressing the fingers to the mat and then walk the feet forward, halfway lift, take a breathe in, breathe out, fold down. Breathe in, rise high, strong spine and belly. Breathe out, hands to the heart. Same flow, other leg. So take the block to the front, gently bend the knees, this time wrap the right leg around the left and right arm underneath the left. Drishti. Strong belly. Start to fly your eagle down to sleep. When you get to the bottom, uncross the arms, uncross the legs, and take the left hand to the block. Find a half moon pose. Strong glutes, especially the left glute, the muscle of your buttock on the left side. Try to roll it to the center. The stronger the glutes are, the more stability you have in your pelvis. Keep creating long lines. Then gently bend the left knee, step the right foot to the back of the mat. And as you did before, you can modify it, Parshvakonasana, side angle pose, or you can keep left fingers outside the left foot, stretching right side body. Moving in service of breath. Look down, take the right hand down. Once again, let's twist in this funny way. So step the left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Twist, step to the outer edges of the feet, so left foot to the outer edge and pivot also, right foot to the edge. The breathe in to center, breathe out hips slow, left arm to the back. Breathe in through center and then pivot the toes forward. Keep moving this way, in center, breathe out, twist, in center, and then point left fingers forward and toes forward. Breathe and move, linking the breath with the movement. And when you are done, step the right foot to the edge of the mat, left edge, make the heels on one line, use the block as a support if you need to. Try to keep your legs very straight, pressing the ball of the left foot to the ground a lot so you can strengthen also through the calf. Hips on one line, left hip reaching backward and up, right hip forward and down. Look forward, reach for a block, bend the left knee, and straight the left leg, start to reach the right leg up, Halfmoon, and maybe bend the right knee. Chapasana, the Sugarcane Pose, reaching for the foot. If it's not happening today, don't worry, keep your regular Halfmoon. It's the option for today. Glutes active, especially when you do back bend. It will be a huge support for your lumbar spine. Then let go of the foot and get through Vinyasa. Right foot to the back. It can be three-legged flow, four-legged flow, maybe even the chin stand called Ganda Berudasana. You have many options in yoga depending on your day, depending on your desire. But you never need to do hard poses to feel completely fulfilled. We will meet in downward dog. And place your knees down from downward dog. Open the palms towards the ceiling, sit on your heels and close the eyes for a moment. Give yourself time to absorb the energy flowing through your body. Noticing the level of your energy and the rhythm of your breath. Take a look forward, step into all fours, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. From here, lift the right leg high, three-legged dog. Then step the right foot forward between your hands, ground the left heel down, lift the arms up for warrior one. And then drop the right arm down, keep only the left arm lifted. And on your exhale, lean to the right side, stretching the left side body. Breathe into the left side ribs. Climb up to the center, take both hands behind you, interlacing the fingers, reach the heart high. Breathe out, go down into humble warrior. Keep the hips on one line like warrior one. And the back of the neck soft. Drop the left hand down to the ground. Let's step to side plank pose. So at first, twist to the right, then you can take the right foot halfway back to modified side plank pose, full way back. Or if you like, you can follow me to a challenge, bending the right knee into Chapasana once again, and we try to reach for right foot. It's a tough one, so give yourself time, pause the video if you need to. Or drop the left knee down to reach for a foot. Then let go, with control, step the right foot to the front of the mat, use the strong core. Try to do it as slow as you can master. Then drop the left heel down, take Trikonasana straight both legs. Reach the left arm up. radiating long lines across the body from tailbone to the crown, from right hand to the left, from sources of the feet to the glutes. And last time we go for Sugarcane. This time maybe try without the block, but of course take a block if you need it. You can always also drop the right knee down on the ground and do it in all fours like we did at the beginning. You can always modify if you need to. Try to make it spacious. Long breaths. Then let go of the foot. Look down, bend both knees a little bit and place the left knee down on the ground. Sit to the inside of the left heel. Step the right foot outside the left thigh. Reach the left arm wide open. Breathe in and breathe out. Twist to the right. Keep your heart open and long spine. Every breathing lengthens you. Every breathe out, twist a little bit more. Back to the center. We will do some core work with twists. Keep the right knee bent but extend the left leg. With the right fingers, reach for outside of the left foot. And you can keep the left knee gently bent or you can try to straighten the left leg completely. Extend the left arm behind you, look behind you. And then tricky transition, look forward, lift the right leg, try to reach for right foot with the left hand. Once again from the outside of the foot and twist to the other side, drop the left foot down. We will continue, so look forward, reach right fingers to the left foot. So the arms are crossed and then switch the twist to the other side. Let's try once again. Reach the left fingers to the outside of the right foot. Arms are crossed for a moment and then twist to the other side. It takes practice, but with time it gets easier. Look forward, cross the shin bones in front of you, step or hop to the high plank. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, hard up, cobra or upward dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Reach the left leg up, three-legged dog, hips square. Breathe out, step the left foot forward between the hands, ground the right heel down, reach the arms high, breathe in, warrior one. Drop the left arm down, keep the right arm up, and exhale, lean to the left side. Keep the outer ribs knitted into the center line. Then take both hands behind you, breathe in, reach the heart high, open, and breathe out, lean down to the inside of the left knee. Humble warrior. Be strong through the legs, also the right leg is strong. Then drop the right hand down and take a side plank pose. You can modify it, stepping the left foot only halfway back, like this. You can take the right knee down and modify the Chapasana Sugarcane, or you can challenge yourself to go to the full side plank pose, but bending the left knee and trying to reach with left hand for a left foot. Every day is different for a balance, but also drishti will help you, so take a look to one point. Then let go of the foot and try with control, with strong core, to get the left foot to the front of the mat. If it's hard, you can grab the left shin with the left hand and carry the left foot forward. Right heel grounded on the mat. Use a block as a support for the left hand if you need it. You can always use props. So find your own height and then breathe into the shoulders. Take air into your hips. Feel lightness across the upper body. Then take a look forward, last Chapasana, Sugarcane today. So it's the variation of Halfmoon. Find the Halfmoon first. You can keep it in Halfmoon if this is what you desire today, or you can start to bend the right knee, reaching for the inside of the right foot if possible. Maybe even pivot your heart open towards the ceiling. Strong muscles of your butt. When you are ready, let go of the foot and gently bend the left knee, bend the right knee, sit it down, right knee to the ground, sit to the inside of the right heel and step the left foot outside the right thigh. Open the right arm wide to the side, inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Look behind the left shoulder. Awareness of breath. It's like you are moving for sake of breathing. Take a look forward. Let's try once again this tricky transition. So straight the right leg, keep the left knee bent. Left hand is reaching for the outside of the right foot and you turn to the right. Right arm extended. Just enough to find the drishti, and then we switch. So if you can try to lengthen the left leg, reach for outside of the left foot with right hand crossing the arms, then let go of the right leg and twist to the other side. Let's try it out once again. Reaching for the outside of the right foot, crossing the arms, and then left foot down, twist to the right. A very last time, cross the arms, reach for the foot. Knees can be bent if this is hard, so don't worry. And then let go of your legs. Spread the legs wide apart. If you need, sit on the pillow or a block. Toes pointed up. Keep the legs alive. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out. Either stay here upright, or you can start to walk the hands forward. Breathe into the adductors to the inside of your thighs. Even when you stretch, stay active through the legs, so you can actively press the heels down to the mat. Lift yourself up slowly. Bend the right knee, take the right heel towards the groins. Lengthen, reach the left hand to the right thigh, lift the right arm up, breathe in, and breathe out, lean to the left. You don't need to go super high. If you do, then think that your right arm and your left leg are like a window for your heart. And you sneak your heart through this window. So keep it open-hearted and keep your breath. Then lift up and switch sides. Left heel in towards the groins. Right fingers on left thigh, left arm up, breathe in, breathe out, lean to the side. You don't need to go super low, but if you do, then keep the chest open. As often as you can, let go of the content of your mind, thoughts, and listen to your body. Take it back up, legs in front of you, and we will lie down on our backs. Let's finish with candle pose. So lift the legs up and behind you. If the candle pose is too much, you can always just stay on your back and simply lift the legs up for waterfall legs. And when you are ready, go for candle pose. Try to make the elbows parallel, being straight as an arrow. If you like to modify it anyway, of course do. And after a moment in candle pose, Sarvangasana, I will invite you today to go for Halasana. Those are legs behind the head. If you don't touch the ground, no big deal, you can stay halfway down, but if you do touch the ground, try to interlace the fingers. Get yourself to the very top of your shoulders, and maybe even try ballerina feet, so point, pointing the toes backward. Then if you like, you can try out this one. Bend the knees, and with the knees bent, take the knees closer to your ears. If this is too much, let go, get out of the pose, lie on your spine. If it's okay, stay here just for one more moment. And then together we will let go. So start to, with support of your hands, roll your spine down. Finally get to the mat, take a happy baby, and then take the feet together, press your nose towards the feet, feet towards the face. Take the head down. Drop both knees to the right side, extend the left arm to the left. Final twist. Stay thankful for the body, thankful for the breath, thankful for the moment. Let's switch. So knees towards the belly and then all the way to the left. Try to keep the knees on the same level as your belly button. Extend the right arm to the right. Soften your jaw, soften your eyes, cheeks. Let's get back to the center and softly extend the legs, open the palms towards the ceiling, getting into Shavasana, the final relaxation. As much as it is possible, stay aware of this moment. Notice that the energy in your body after yoga practice hopefully will form itself into the balance, into the harmony. So all it's left to do for you right now is to put yourself into the shoes of the witness of this moment, observer, experiencing this moment with all your senses. Notice every little sensation in your body, fingers, palms, in your toes and feet. And let yourself to experience each and every periphery in your body, each corner, each angle, the wholeness of your body and the unity with the mind and spirit. I will keep you here for 5 minutes and then I will wake you up. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Allow the breath to wake you up first. And then start to move your toes, fingers, rock the head from side to side. Start to move your wrists and ankles. And then make bigger movements. You can stretch the arms behind you, bend the knees down or make a side, or smile to wake up your face. You can push your nose towards the knees to round the spine. And when you are ready, turn to one direction and lift yourself back to sit. Take the hands to your heart. If you had any intention for the practice today, just remind yourself. The more you remind yourself, the easier it gets. The more you practice it, the more you bring it to your life. Thank you for the practice. Namaste.